She showed the phone again. She keeps showing it.
Me? Yeah. Hello, hello, mega love shout out to Yuseo. Yuseo, I want to say hello to you right away. Yuselo, mega love shout out. Definitely want to give a shout out to this young lady right here. She is right now literally watching us live. Well, can't say watching us live on her live, but she is watching, she's singing on her live, watching one of my videos right now showing the love and support. So we are going to actually physically show, like she is showing us on her live, we are going to show that we are supporting her right there. See that? That's just Celio. Mega love shout out to her. See, there she is right there. Nice fine young lady. Definitely want to give a love shout out to her. It's big support because she is doing the same thing for us. So we're going to do the same thing for her. We're going to definitely show the love and support. And that is also Miss Lilith Ahart doing that with her device. She is over there saying that we are showing the love and support right now and shouting her out on live as we are speaking. So we want to actually show that love and that support by hopefully maybe getting a bunch of people to come up right here, and we will do the same for you. We got a great topic in here tonight. Hopefully, we get a few people in here to, get this topic really, up and up in up in the air and get it, them 10 people back up in here because we definitely want to get the message out across all platforms and all across the world because we care, we share, and we definitely want to, you know, bring reality, bring the realness to reality and the reality to realness. Hello, Gems Flight TV. Hello, Gems Flight TV. Mega love shout out. Thank you for coming in here. How'd you find us? How'd you hear about us? Definitely let us know because we definitely want to shout out the person that you came from, the channel that you came from, if you just came from another channel, because that shows support for not only us, but for them too, for bringing everybody to this area. Socialist, wash hands, socialist. Hmm. So what you mean by that? Socialist. I know, but I want you to say you're washing hands of the socialists, meaning people like me, which is all right. But you want to know something? We put that word out there because we care about our world, our society, our well being, our freedom, and just the support for each other as human beings. We care. We have a right. We stand for a right. And that's the, hashtag freedom, hashtag YBY, hashtag stand, hashtag all lives matter because all lives do matter. Doesn't matter what part of the world you're from, doesn't matter who you are, what you are, where you're from, what color you are, what race you are. Nothing matters other than you being you. Because if you can't be you, then who else you going to be? Because if you can be you, then you're just going to be the best as that you can be. Nice. Thank you for coming in here. And if you may, please shout us out and share us out. And if you want, you may stay here as you're still at work and just listen in and chime in when you can, because we definitely want to hear people's opinions and, what's going on in their life and their world right now. Because just like the topic says, what's going on around on the world? What's happening around the world? What's happening in your backyard? What's going on that you want to, put a message out there about. Anybody wants you to come up on the panel, please do so because we welcome you. We want you to, be here and show love and support, not to only me, but to each other because that's how we grow, that's how we care. And, we want everybody to, just be you. So if anybody wants to come up and maybe we might have a special guest, who knows? We will have to just see. Maybe we will just chime in and, let that person hit that right here and come to the backstage and we will see who that special guest might be. You never know. You might already know that person. We will just have to see when they arrive, if they arrive. We will just have to wait until that doorbell rings and goes bing bong and shows up and lets us know that somebody's at the backstage. Lilith A Hart in the room. Hello, hello. Mega love shout out. How are you, Babasita? And if anybody wants to know, Lilith A Hart is way over there in the corner. I don't know if you may see her or not. I don't know how well you can see her because I can't see. But that is her. That is, as I told her, I was going to start calling her it. And I'm not just saying that because, I have to call her that. I want to call her that because I love her like that. And she is my wife. And she will, in my eyes, my heart, and my mind, she will always be my wife. She will always be somebody that I can love and cherish and know that I can hug up and snug up and turn into jello at most times. And all the time that I know that I can just easily say, babe, I love you, and I'll hopefully get that same thing back. So, on that note, let's give Lilith Ahart a warm welcome to the room and let her know that, hey, hi, how y'all doing? But we need to get the timing in on the topic, what's happening around, and I know what's happening around in Lilith's world. Let me tell you what's happening in Lilith's world. She's happy right now because I'm happy, y'all. She's happy because I'm here, just like I'm happy that I'm here with her. So that's what's happening in our world. But on the outside of the world that's happening right now, in our area, yeah, we got some violence. Yeah, we got some, crazy things that's going on too. We got, things that are about to close down probably again, things that are about to, become disaster. But I think Lois said something. So hold on. Okay. But I'm still having 50 million cookies in front of my face. You know, somebody says that I got to start getting fatter because Santa Claus. Santa Claus does say he starts to get fat around this time. So yeah, and you still got to hopefully get a hold of Independent Free Press because Independent Free Press is somebody that we acquainted with and are very glad to say that he is now part of the family. So is Miss Emma. Miss Emma is a very interesting channel to go watch. She was just up in here in the last live, and we want to shout her out again. Miss Emma, mega love shout out, just along with Cop Watcher 2. Cop Watcher 2, mega love shout out. We support you. We care about your channel. We care about your meaning behind your channel, just like Miss Emma. We care about, all of that. That's why we connected. That's why we're sharing. That's why we're caring. Yeah. I put caring and connecting together. Caring and connecting to that platform. Because that platform and all platforms that are connected to them are now meaningful to us, not only because, they did all this, but no, they got a very important message. They have very important information that they can share to the world that will, show what reality is going on in their world. Just like this topic is. What's happening around in the world in your area. Just like the description. Read the description. It'll tell you. I think Missy Celio is probably still watching our video, my video. Who knows? We have, kind of came here. I said Mao. What the fuck is Mao? Sorry about my language. It is after hours. It is after hours. So, but yes, I shouldn't cuss anyway. Sorry. Um, Jen's Flight TV, Jed's Flight TV, are you here? What is going on in your world? What's happening in your world? What's going on, in your opinion that you may chime in on if you want to chime in on your opinion. Your opinion does matter. A lot of people's opinions matter, and that's why we want you to come in here and say your opinion and say your feelings and beliefs, or ask questions or talk about anything that you want. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? This girl has no idea what the hell she's doing. She's over there with a handful of gadgets and everything else with her channel on it, floating away like crazy. Wow. You see this chick? You see this chick? She has got one of the devices that she's got right now with the live that I am on right now. Then she has in one hand over there, she has one of the past videos is completely different than that video and that hand over there, or some sort of like that. But just put it this way, folks, she is just going insane with the watch hours right now. She is just trying to blow this up with watch hours. She's trying to blow up a bunch of few other channels that are really close to us with a bunch of watch hours. So we're not only just sharing off of one device, we're trying to share off of many devices that we can possibly, gather around right now to not only show watch hours for this house. Huh? Miss Emma is don't think is on here. Miss Emma, Lilith A Hart is seeing if you're in here. Miss Emma, Cop Watcher. I know you're probably not in here yet. Anybody of the sort of the family from Cop Watcher 2 and or Miss Emma, if any of them are in there right now, or Miss Cindy or anything of the above, please let us know if you're in here. Let's do a roll call. Please do a roll call and let us know if you're in here and, chime in on the topic. No, Miss Emma has not responded yet, but there is 4 people in here. And like I said, she said, well, she says not just mine. So, folks, I want you to see this really, really quick, and I got to do it really, really quick because it's going to drop like 2% by the time from here to there. But watch. Look, folks, she's blowing up my watch hours off of that one. She is blowing up. Oh, let me see on that one. She's probably blowing up Yoselio or Emma or Cop Watcher 2 or somebody's on another one. So she's flopping back and forth. She's doing a lot. So if you want the YBY Nation, you want Lilith A Hart, which is my wife, to blow up your channel, to continue to get your watch hours to grow. Let her
want me to, and I'll be glad to go do the watch hours.
There you go. So you heard it from her own mouth. She said from the YBY Nation, since you know she is my wifey, from the YBY Nation and also Lilith A Hart channels. We will blow you up with watch hours. We will give you bananas from this house. We will do as much as we can to support you. So if you know anybody that is needing any help on that, also, not only because, we have to do it to help you, but we want to do it to help you. We care enough to help you grow because you're obviously helping us grow. Because if you help,
I'm doing it because everybody's family. We need help.
you hear that? She said it's all about fam. And like I said, Country Boy Explorer, hello, Brad and Gasher's Corner, hello, making a shout out. Thank you for being here. I kind of figured you would, stroll in on one of these lives recently because you're usually up in this house. Thank you, make a love shout out. I want to see something. Boy, I think I've already solved this problem, but I don't know. We will see. Mr. Country Boy Explorer. I am checking it right now. Give me a hold on a second. We will see. We will see. We got 5 people in the house. There's 5 people in the house. Country Boy Explorer, you're already taken care of. Gems TV, you still here? Good job. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you stick around just like everybody else. Country Boy Explorer, thank you, thank you. Hey Lilith, Lilith is my wife. If everybody is just now coming in, Lilith A Hart, right there that you see down in the comments, and also right there, she is over
I
there.
have tablet is your lot. This one's Miss Emma. Education.
You see that, folks? She don't even just only do it for my channel. She shows a lot of watch hours and helps a lot of watch hours and helps a lot. So if anybody that may want to get a lot of watch hours and a lot of bananas and stuff like that, please come over here, drop down in the comments that you have done full package, meaning that you have hit the like button, that you have hit the all bell notification, you have hit the subscription button, and also you have shared us out on at least one platform, if not all your platforms. So if you have done all that, please drop down in the comments, full package done, and also, if you want it to be returned to you, please let Miss Lilith A. Hart know, which is my wife, and she will try to get to you as fast as possible to give you them watch hours.
I will give you watch hours if you tell me to them. And if you ask me to share you on all platforms, I will do so.
You heard it from her mouth. You heard it from her mouth, but you also got to come and be part of the YBY Nation. You've got to show the support to get the support. So if you want that support, you've got to show the support. So please do so. And if you may, we are going to, at any time, if you want to drop in and, say something about the topic, which is what's happening around in your part of the world, and in the description of this live, you will see a little, comments and things that I've dropped in there about how I see, what I see, and what I feel. Some small things, so on the way of the direction of the, that just to sum it up a little, just to give you an idea, so kind of what I'm looking for and what direction, what's happening around in the world. For an example, like Miss Emma came up here earlier. Um, she talked about what's happening in her area, what's going on. Indie, which is independent press or independent free press. He he's another channel that you might as well say is somebody that is a real person that puts real reality out. so that we can learn and get educated about it. Mhm. You just love me to pieces. You love your Reese Pieces.
I love
Emma, I think you just stole my wife. Emma, I think you just stole my wife. She says she loves you to pieces. And I said, Reese Pieces. I know you all heard me, but no. She said she loves Emma to pieces. That's Emma. Sound like you got a fan for life right there.
you. Yeah, definitely.
You hear that? I think you just won somebody over. I think you just stole it from me. So, told you, Emma. Told you, Emma, we care, we care, we share the love, we share the support. And thank you for bringing people over here, and thank you for sharing on your platforms and helping us continue to grow. We appreciate that. I know I must be a little tired, but I don't know if this is going to go very long or not. Gabby's Good just put a new video out. I know Miss Gabby Good just put a new video out. But yes, I want to touch up on the subject though. There is, I know, well, she might not be live, but she might be just doing a video. Because if it just comes up like that, that doesn't mean it's always live. It just could mean that, she just dropped a video because that's what I'm about to go look myself real quick as I'm in my own live, which I always do. I check on things like that. Nope, she's not live, but it's 3 minutes and 24 seconds of a video. I'm definitely going to go show this young lady some support to let her know you came from the YBY Nation. To let her know that we care and show the support and that we, just love all. We don't judge. We don't do anything of the above that we want and don't want done to us. Pretty much the golden rule. So you share us, we share you. We shout you out. So love a bubble. Huh? I don't know if Miss can't believe they fucking put me in incognito during a goddamn probably gonna lose this live because of this dumb shit. Fucking put me in incognito. Thank God I didn't lose it. I would have been pissed, y'all. Good now that I lost you all. But no, folks, just shows love and support to Gabby's Goods. Gabby's is an awesome channel to follow. She's a she's a dumpster diver. She does a lot of finding a lot of goods. And yes, I just let Miss Gabby know that I shared her out on the live. I let her know that I shared her out on the live. I told her, quote unquote, I said I shared you, Gabby, on my live. Mega mega love shout out from YBY Nation. Definitely showed her that and told her that we, support her all the way full because we care. That is just who we are. We got 5 people up in the room. Well, nope, now 4. I think I was number 5. Oh, hell motherfucking yeah, baby. Sorry to get so excited, but that's Miss Talisha Chisholm. And she hates when I say Chisholm, it's Chislam. But Miss Talisha, that is my new mamacita. That is my forever wife. Yes, I know there's a lot of questions and concerns about a certain young lady that was named Miss Buckeye Divers, but who knows what happened to her because, like, she just like went incognito and disappeared, or just she may still be putting videos out there, but she just like stopped, period, just like communicating. And that's another thing that is communication. So that is my fine young lady over there, Miss Alicia. How are you? Good early morning, Monday morning. It's like 1:20 something, 1:30 something, maybe something like that in the morning here in the USA. I just gave you a thumbs up and shared you out to Twitter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See that right there? Mega, mega love shout out. Miss Lilith also said thank you. She's probably writing that down below. She is also writing that too. You are doing fine. That's good, Miss Talisha. What is going on in your world? I haven't talked to you in a minute. Um, how is your health? How is your, as you last told me, is that you were working. How is that going? Thank you, country boy. Thank you, Talisha. Thank you, Lilith, for all communicating together. And if we can get up into this topic on what's going around in the world, Talisha, have you been paying attention to anything around the world that's going on that would, catch your attention on this topic? And same with you, country boy. Have you been following things not only just in the actual news, but in the YouTube world and stuff like that? Because there's some things like some of us had said, some things are pushed under the carpet and only told to us what we are not supposed to know, but is what is supposed to be only told to us. And that's wrong because we should be told full details, full aspects of anything that is, going on in the world. Because if it affects one part of the world, it's going to affect all parts of the world. You're on still medical leave. Miss Cindy Conaway is in the house, and I think I woke that poor woman up. I think I woke them two two women up because I know I messaged them right before I kind of came in here or during while we were in here. So yes, thank you, Miss Talisha. Thank you, Cindy, for being in here. I know I probably, like I said, woke them up or disturbed them from what they were doing because I know they said earlier they did not know if they were going to be here. But you see, we don't only have just one of them here; we have both of them here, and I really want to give them a mega love shout out because they have been here almost pretty much damn from the beginning of almost 8 months ago. So they've been around on this channel for a long time. They are grandfathered into this channel and they will continue to be part of this channel as long as they want because they're more than welcome here. Talisha said, I think we may be going on another lockdown. Talisha, yes. Thank you for chiming in on that. Yes, I do believe so too. We are going in on another lockdown, which is goofy because they were supposed to be forcing, well, might as well say forcing, that they were forcing, trying to, open up everything too quickly. They were forcing, everything to rapidly be moved forward and processed to try to reopen things and everything. And now that things are reopening and trying to rebuild, they're going to re-shut it down to re-tear down things and destroy things that have been destroyed once and then rebuilt, and then they're going to knock them back down off their feet and destroy them again. Now, why would you do something to that somebody? That's just like the opposite of what we were all taught all of our lives. Why would you go knock somebody down, or for a small example, why would you go beat up somebody? Just saying, hope to God nobody does. But why would you go beat up somebody, give him your hand, pick him up off the ground, just to swing at him and knock him back down again? That makes no sense. After they were just chopped down once, you replant them by lifting them up, give them what they need, or give them what they're supposed to think they need just to get them to rebuild up and have positivity again, thinking that everything's going back to hopefully normal, whatever the fuck normality is. Nobody knows, but go back to normal just to get chopped back down. That makes no sense. But Talisha, you're right. Yes, they are thinking about shutting things back down because they are even pretty much re-demanding the face mask. And it's just not certain people this time. It's everybody. Everybody. That's just like in some countries, in some places around the world, they're demanding, they're forcing, they're taking people's rights away and causing more harm to the people around the world than they are helping because they're it's either you get a vaccine or you don't. And by when I say you get a vaccine, you're forced to get a vaccine. And if you don't get a vaccine, you're forced to go elsewhere. So you only got two options. You get the vaccine or you don't. And then pretty much either way is problems. So is that right? Should you have a right to be saying, no, I don't want this because I am human and Jesus died on the cross for me to give me that right pretty much because he took all my sins away. And if he died on that cross to take my sins away, that's meaning I'm cleared and clean of all negativity and all that. So why would I project myself to negativity forced on me by another human being? That makes no sense. I'm not going to let that happen. And I would not want that to happen to anybody around the world because we all are human. We all have rights. We all should stand for our lives because all of our lives matter, meaning all of our natural lives matter. Not like live screens and live this and that and what I'm doing right now. No, live. I mean like our natural breathing ability daily in and out lives. All of our lives matter. Doesn't matter what color you are, doesn't matter what nation you're from, doesn't matter what country you're from, doesn't matter what national, religion, or origin you are, doesn't matter. We care. We all should care as human beings because we all bleed the same and we all die the same. What makes us different? It's us being us, you being you, to better not only yourself, but everybody else around you. That positivity. And that being said, why be positive on a day to day basis and you be you on a day to day basis just to let somebody come in and say, I'm going to jab you with this and make sure you get it, as it's called jib jab. Why? That's not a proper real name for it, but that's what is it's being named because that's what they're doing. They're going to jib and they're going to jab. That means they're going to get you one way or another. And don't let it happen because it's going to come down to that. Is they screwed up. And by I meaning I'm saying they, I'm saying just countries, governments, nobody specifically, just something ain't right somewhere. And we all see that with our own eyes. We listen to it with our own ears in our own way. We believe what we want to believe, we see what we want to see, but please let you know that you have to read between the lines because if you're watching the regular news, like can't specifically say certain news, but if you're watching like the regular news in your area or anything like that, the national news, world news, this, that, whatever, they're only telling you what they're being told. And what they're being told is what they're getting from the government. And you know that's not the full details. So by if you listening to that, you have to read between the lines and get the real truth by listening to not just that, but also listening to people like Independent Free Press 1916, Miss Emma, and a lot of other people out there because they're actually physically living it. And if you don't believe me, go check out their channels. I've dropped their channels up in the link. I've dropped their channels multiple videos, recently videos, probably like the past few videos. So if you may, go check them out and you'll see what, is really going on because it's really happening, folks. It's really coming to, as I call, doomsday. Well, I don't call it. The Bible calls it doomsday. Because if you read the Bible, you know the Bible, and you follow the Bible, it's there, folks. It's happening. Why let it happen? Our government, our world is being destroyed, and we shouldn't let it. All because of just so much things going on in general. It's just not about, one country's doing this, one country is doing this. It's not one government's doing this, not one government's doing that. It's all of them because they have some way, somehow, a hand in each other's pocket. They have, these towers and these things and these places and these groups and these meetings and everything. All they got these, foreign, not can't say foreign, but they got these leaders that sit around tables and talk not just to their own people, but to the United States, to every country. There's groups that know what's happening. If you know anything about the military, if you know anything about this, if you know anything about that, you will actually see it and know it. Survival stuff, Cindy said. I just caught that little bit of glimpse. Yes. And I know Papa's Hugs TV, Papa Hugs TV, mega love shout out, Papa Hugs TV. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for coming in here. Talisha's in here. Mega love shout out. Sorry I was lost in crocheting. Cindy's crocheting? Ooh, what you crocheting? Cindy. What you crocheting, Cindy? Excuse me, Country Boy Explorer Cindy. Hello, Cindy. Papa Hugs TV, mega love shout out to from Papa Hugs. Lisa Chisholm said, hey Lilith. Papa Hugs TV said, Papa Hugs TV, .5. Cindy Conaway said, Grandpa, yeah, I know I'm old. Papa Hugs, good afternoon to all. Mega love shout out to Papa Hugs. Thank you for being here. Cindy Conaway said, look at that. She is showing love to Irene. Leo eats on that one. And she is showing, look, Country Boy Explorer, look at that. She is showing you love. But we have to actually try to connect it right there. Ooh, he's doing some research. So yeah, she's showing the love, folks. She's showing the love. So if you jumping in here, what's my Country Boy, she just did subscribe to you, and she is still watching your video. I don't know exactly which one. You might have catch a glimpse of what I just showed. So if you did, you can know which video, or you will get a notification and everything. So thank you for being in here. Like I said, if you're in here, we will try to show you some love because Papa Hugs is in here. Lilith is it or Lilith? Papa Hugs is in here. Alicia is in here. Cindy's still here. There's 6 people in here. And Cindy said, hello, country boy. Lilith said, hey, Papa Hugs TV. Cindy said, hey, Lilith. Lilith said, hey, Cindy. Country boy says the government don't want us to know the truth about what is going on with them. Absolutely not. The government don't want us to know any kind of fucking truth. Sorry about me saying it the way I am, but the government tries to hide as much as what they can. That's why they have puppets to do teleprompting. That's why they have, it's just a bunch of people just leading other bunch of people into a bunch of bullshit. Is what I'm saying. Because, I can sit here and do this all day. Who? Country Boy? That's why his name's Country Boy. He is a definitely service bound gentleman. Country Boy, thank you for your service, Lois said. Country Boy, we respect you. Thank you for your full support on, giving us our freedom. And now that's why some things I would like to hear about from you because you actually, fought for that freedom. You might have not, I don't want to go in details or nothing, but you were in the front line. And if you, not trying to, put you out there or anything, but you were in the service and then your opinion, which is awesome because now you get both sides of what you lived through, what you were taught and everything for however long you were there. My family is straight Marines. Hoorah. My family is straight Marines. Long, long generation of nothing but Marines. So I kind of know what, how to say what to say. But you know what? This is nobody into the channel. Nobody take this in any offense or anything in any way. But right now, that's what I say to the government. But we love you anyways because you know what? I'm still alive. So thank you. But on that aspect, to anybody that is in the service, anybody that has served for us, thank you. God bless you. We appreciate you. But you have to admit, though, too, that you know your country is not treating the way that they said they would treat you. Oh, we'll go fight for, if you go fight for us and you go do this and you go that, we'll take care of you for the rest of your lives. We'll give you this, we'll give you that, we'll do this, we'll do that. You know what? If that's so, then why in the hell is there over 100 and some fucking million homeless people that are veterans around the world? There's 40,000 a day. 40,000 a day. Homeless veterans around the world. That's just not for the US. That's not just for this. That's not 40,000, probably less veterans around the world that are homeless. But you're going to say, government, oh, we'll stand for you. We'll give you this. If you fight for us, we'll fight for you. And, this is the best thing in life. Yes, I'm not going to say that you don't do that, but do it for all, not just chosen ones. Because how's that fair? Because, oh, I forgot. The rich, they have what they need no matter if they pay cash or not, because, that shit's just handed to them. So. But if you're poor or in the middle class, you got to fight for it. You got to push. You got to give the sweat and blood off your back. You can't just walk in there and say, hey, boom, and you get what everybody else gets. No, it's all in classes, it's all split up. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't matter on who's in the middle class and who's in the lower class or the poor class or the rich class. There should be no classes. There should be no this. It should be all lives matter. All lives equal. All lives, period. Because, yes, I know you have to be your individual person, individual this, you be you, everything else. But we all bleed. We all sweat. We all breathe. We all die the same. We all came from the same place. Right or wrong, folks. Doesn't fucking matter what color we are, where we're from, what size we are, what generation, this, that, our age, nothing. We all are human. Why separate? Why, go into little groups and everything? We all should stand as one world and say, you know what, we're fed up with way shit is being done. Point blank. You want to go read some comments and go from there. And now you see why I do that. And then I will catch up on the comments as I was rambling on, because now everybody knows, they got comments down below and everything that I can go catch up on and read. That's kind of why I, get a little behind so I can do this and, do what I do. Cindy Conaway says, stay healthy, use common sense, have compassion, backpack survival. And that's why you see me with my backpack on a daily basis, yo. Doesn't matter if I'm homeless or having, a multi-million-dollar house. I don't give a shit. I know I'll never have a multi-million-dollar house, but you want to know something? It's not the point. The point is, you always got to be prepared. You never know when you're going to have to run up into a mountain, like I already am. Not right at this second, but nobody knows. Anything can happen at any time. ain't that far back. Oh shit! Wow, you were already. You were already a survivor. Who are you talking about, Cindy? I watch a lot of homesteading, survival stuff. Cindy says sometimes having the option of living like a forest hermit is very attractive. What? You smoking something? You must have smoked too much already and got into crocheting. Huh? Pink Rose ain't in here, is she?
Yeah.
Miss Pink Rose is in here. That's all. Hold on, wait a minute. Whoa. There she is. There's Miss Pink Rose. Hello. Looky, Miss Pink Rose. Blam. And she will, after she sees a little bit more of it, she will connect to you.
Already.
But did you hit the all bell notification? It don't look like it's all though. It's not all. You can. Yeah, as I'm saying, you gotta make sure.
I just did it.
Okay.
I did.
She did. She hit it and everything. So she says she wants you to know that she definitely did hit the all bell notification. See it? She's definitely watching you right now. See, that's what I said. You come in here, you talk, you drop a comment, you maybe, get on the topic and everything and start sharing and bring more people. That's what we're going to do to your house. And that's why she's called Pink Rose, because she will leave a rose at your doorstep. She's like, ooh. She's like, ooh, I like that. Let's see. Lois said, anytime she wants you to know. She said, anytime, young lady. She said, we continue to share care and love as long as you know you do the same in return. I watch a lot of homesteading, survival stuff. I think you smoke something too much there, Cindy, because she says sometimes having the option of living like a forest hermit is very attractive. How is it attractive? Who is in my background walking? Who's in my background walking? What do you mean? Felicia, what do you mean by that? Cindy, Cindy Connor, I don't even want that name dropped in here right now. Cindy Conaway said, I'm crocheting a lacy top. What's the lacy top? Cindy Conaway summer sweater. Ooh, who's the Anthony B? You're smart, Chica. You already knew I was going to ask that. I served in the National Guard myself for 6 years. Sir, we want you to know that we respect you and thank you fully for your support to our country or any country that you have fought for or you stand for. And we just want you to know that we love the factor of you being you. Yes, I know the National Guard is very obviously USA, must be. But like I said, we respect you, sir, all the way. Mega love shout out to that. King Rose said, good morning, good morning. Country Boy said, thank you, really appreciate that. Absolutely, Country Boy. Any day, all day. As long as you show that respect back, we will show that constant respect to you and everybody else. That's why we do what we do, so that you can continue to see. She's still got them all them devices going over there, and she's over there waving like, ooh, I will get to you if you come and leave a comment. See that, y'all? That's what we do. She is not only doing that on her channel, but she is doing that because her channel is linked kind of to this channel. So by her doing that, all I got to do is go back to her channel and know that what she has connected to or what she's done or anything like that, that'll give me, that notes pretty much to do what I need to do to go forth to help not only your channel, my channel, by her channel, and everybody else's channel. You see that? That small connectivity right there can grow very quickly. So Yes, that little bitty thing, that small things that do matter, can turn into big things in positive ways. Things I really appreciate that country boy said. Morning pink rose from Cindy. Cindy said, Felicia, you okay? Pink Rose said, good morning, Cindy. Lois said, hey, Pink Rose. Country boy Explorer said, hello, Pink Rose. Felicia said, I fell at work. Feel but fell. Pink Rose, Lois, a heart high. Pink Rose said, I know I'm way back behind, kind of so far. But I'll catch up and you know that. Pink Rose said, hi, Country boy Explorer. Cindy said, you have lots of energies around you. Who? Me? Cindy, drop it. I mean, if you're feeling that, you know, you have the right to do what you got to do. Drop you what your feelings are, and tell us what's going on in your world right now. Country Boy Explorer says you're exactly right. Who's exactly right? Pink Rose, correct, mate. Correct, mate. What do you correct, mate? Pink Rose, I'm sorry, I just love Australia. Australia, I have nieces and nephews that are naturally born Aussies, but they are over here in the United States now. But they are naturally born Aussie, which is cool. Like, whoa, that's neat. I personally have nieces and nephews that were born in Australia. That's cool. Like when it first happened, I was like, whoa, I could see the Aussie in my family blood. Yeah. So if you see that Australia, mega love shout out, and anywhere else in the world, we care about you too. Rose Ahart said, Pink Rose, I just described now giving you watch hours. So boom. Pink Rose said, Willis, I so appreciate a lot. Yes, Miss Pink Rose, that's what we try to do. So if you can do the same and share and return back and, you know, shout us out or whatever, we will do the same for you for like anybody else. Because we want to try to help you grow as much as you want, you know, this channel to grow. So we try to, you know, return the favor all the way around. Keep hand sanitizer. I know. No, it's just not fucking boogers or snot or anything. It's just a goddamn piece of hair. I don't know what the hell it is. Hand sanitizer, yeah, I know. Trust me. My Once I leave a designated bubble that I know that I'm safe in and everything, trust me, I have a mask on, hand sanitizer, wipes. I got a bunch of wipes in my book bag. I can literally show you right now. I give them to people at work all the time. I'm like, here, I'm spraying Febreze, I'm spraying Lysol all over the truck. You can even ask my boss, man. I'm disinfecting everything. Like I'm the freaking like I don't know, the Clorox white man or something. Like I'm the freaking, you know, the what do they call that? The cleaning company or something like that. But yeah, like I make sure shit's done right. Lilith said, anytime Pink Rose Country Explorer said, I feel the same way. All lives do matter. There you go. Yes, sir, they do. All lives absolutely do matter. Cindy Conaway said, Blue Heart. Pink Rose said hi. Pink Rose said Rose Rose. Pink Rose said thanks for your support. Talisha said I miss. You're allowed to voice your opinion, but I will not read that name. I will not say that name. I will not give no further updates on that. But if y'all want to, you know, do that, that is more than welcome. But right now, that name does not exist to me. Cindy Conaway, me too. Talisha Chisholm, your hair growing too fast. Yeah, it's growing. Yeah, see that, Cindy or Talisha? My baby back there. My baby said it's not growing fast enough. She wants to put cornrows and braids and you know do all that good stuff that I want. And yes, if nobody has seen yet, see, I told you I'd catch up on that real quick. Look, I'm caught up on comments. But if nobody has seen my cancer awareness video yet, I am going pink. Go watch that video. I am going pink. This right here is going to be pink for Cancer Awareness Month. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All the way. pink. Literally, I'm going to go try the brightest, neonest pink I can. You're going to be able to see me from miles away. But that's pretty long, though. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty long. And that hair pile, are you crazy, young lady? What do you mean? I mean, it's morning. It's 2 something in the morning. But yes, ma'am. Good morning. What are you doing? How are you? Well, you should. What? What? You got me confused. You're laying in bed. I know you by now. You're laying in bed. Probably got your daughter maybe still with you. But what the hell are you doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, no, that's pretty cool that you know you're up and on here and everything. But I am crazy. I am up meal prepping. I laid around all day. Oh, okay. So you just. I see. Uh-oh. I see somebody that say, "Hi, sissy, sissy." Oh, hey, meow kitty. Guess what? YBY Nation loves you. Gentle Panda. And I know hold on. I know I will. You gave her? Okay, hold on. But Ashley, see that message right there from Miss Talisha? Like I told her, you are, if you want, you can say yourself anything about that individual right there. Not Miss Talisha, but the individual she said. That's on you or anybody that wants you to say anything about him. But I will not speak of the name and I will not update anybody other than that his dad is still probably not doing well. So if you want to give, shout out and prayers and everything for that, please do so. But like I said, I just fill you in just a tad bit. We fell out hard, hard, very hard. I forgive him as a human being. I forgive him as, a friend still, but he's just on his own. He's doing his own thing. He's got his own direction. I guess it was just something that he couldn't deal with. He couldn't handle. There was too much going on in his life at once. So I told him, I said, I'm still going to be here for you, but with also what he did on top of that in the past few days, it wasn't directly him that did it, but he is still currently being around negative influence, and I cannot be around negative influence because if somebody's going to do something to somebody that you're supposed to be connected to very well as like a brother and everything and all this, and especially if my mother has told him directly to his face that he is like her son, so pretty much he is like my brother. Why would you let something happen to that said brother or friend to where that something happened, but then you want to go back to that same negative people that caused that individual thing to happen? You see what I'm saying? So no, it's not going to happen like that. So, but yes, I just wanted to clarify that. So, other than that, we will go back to the topic of what's going on in around the world in your area. Hopefully, everybody read the description. I know I'll look good in pink. I'm sorry, look, I got a whole look. Absolutely, absolutely, I'll look good in pink. I don't care. I don't care. Look. I'll even look. I will look fabulous in pink. I would look awesome in pink. I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. I love hot pink. That's why I said I'm gonna get the most hottest, brightest, neonest pink I can. I don't even care if I kind of really gotta pay a fortune for it, but I want to be seen walking down 10 city blocks away, and you'd be like, Hey, I know who that pink-headed crazy fool is right there. I can see that for a mile away. Or even in the dark, if you could see me across the pond and you say, wow, that's so bright, I can see it from Mars. You want to say, hey, I know who that is. Oh my God, we might break a record. We might break a record. Oh my God, folks. Please, please keep bringing them people in. We're about to break a record. We're about to break a record. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to tell you what record or anything. And if y'all know what record I'm talking about, yes, don't say nothing about it. But if y'all know what record I'm talking about, just keep letting it happen. So if we can just keep, getting things moving forward and bringing people in, like I said, and spreading the love, please do so, because if there is this many people literally in the chat right now, we would love to hear from you, because you know what, this is awesome, this is great, and this is going to be continuously a normal time frame. This is going to be set in rock solid stone. This is going to be a constant normal time. We are going to go from live every morning at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, because it seems like we're getting them numbers to go, better at this time frame. So, if you want, I will continue to do one, and that's why I did it again like this, to see, because last night was just boom, and it continues again. Thank you, folks. I appreciate it. And like I said, she's still over there hard at work. Do you see her right there? That is my baby. That is my love. That is my support. That is the one that's behind the scenes, that's helping the Brad and Gasher's Corner and everything else grow, and also you grow. She is somebody that, is a very precious young lady to me. She is, somebody that is going to not only help this channel grow, but your channel grow too. So if you're in here, please comment, please hit that thumbs up and all bell notification and the subscription, and then share us out, and then let us know where you shared us out to, and also let Miss Lilith know direct that if you want her to give you watch hours, because Miss Ashley, she has given you watch hours over there. She is giving Pink Rose. She's giving everybody watch hours. So if y'all want her to do that, please come in here, and hopefully we can break a record on this live. So we just need our numbers to keep growing. So if we can, I think we broke a record, multiple records in the past couple days, maybe weeks. So if we can keep continuously breaking channel records, this channel, the YBY Nation channel, if we can continue to keep breaking records and making things go up, meaning higher number wise, then obviously by us breaking records is showing that, something's doing something right. So I definitely want to give a shout out to all them people that are here giving me that support, excuse me, that love and that direction of guidance. And meaning like Indie, which is independent press or independent free press. Um, Miss Emma, Ashley, Cindy, um, Felicia, Country Boy, and probably Pink Rose, and many, 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 many others. That Angel and Pink Camo. Hi, Country Boy, said Ashley. I know I'm kind of a little behind. Cindy Conaway, thank you, thank you. Ashley said, well, I hope it goes away. I never mean never get sick. I'm drinking lots of tea, Cindy. Alicia said, hello, Country Boy. Look, if we can get, a couple more numbers in here, I ain't gonna lie, a couple more people in here, then we will be breaking records. So if we can keep sharing, keep, putting out there that, hey, come check this channel out, da da da, we will break some records. And by us breaking records, that means that you also will probably, hopefully, be breaking records and getting what you need to, benefit your channel. So back to the topic of what is going on in your world. what is going on in my part of the world right now in the United States is that, we see, well, should I say, I'm only going to speak on my behalf. I see that, there is a lot of drama between countries. There is a lot of misguided direction between self countries, meaning that they are trying to guide their individual people of their country into ways that the citizens of their countries don't want to do, meaning, hey, it's either two things: you're forced to do something or you forced to do the opposite. So if you're not forced to do something to get something, you're forced to do something until you get forced to do something. So pretty much you're being forced against your own will to do something that, if how's something okay pretty much for the government to do, but an individual human being, which is, a government official is a natural human being. What if, how can one punishment be different compared to another punishment? Oh yeah, because they got that title, they got the cash, they got this, they got that. It should be all one individual thing, meaning that if I get punished for something, the next person that did the same thing that caused me to get punished should get punished equally. If it's the same thing and if it's the same aspect, yes, they should get punished the same way. That's what laws are written for. How are you going to charge somebody with something, okay, that is less, and this is a proven fact, and I know this for a fact. I don't want to give no details on how, but how are you going to charge somebody with something and then that next exact person does the exact same thing but gets less than what, say, I did, and it was the exact same thing? How is that possible? For an example, say if, you know I don't know, Ashley goes out, or I can't say that. What if, say, Mr. Bottle here, I want to turn it backwards so you don't know what it is. Mr. Bottle there slams into Mr. Cookie. Okay, Mr. Case of Cookies, which is, a bus or something. And this is like a limo. So, you know, Mr. Bottle slams into, Mr. Cookies and goes boom, and this person, Mr. Cookies, gets charged with, reckless endangerment. This one right here gets charged with attempt to murder. How, when it was the same, same thing? You see what I'm saying? So how is fair compared to, one government saying something compared to another government? It should not be that way. It should be all equal because all lives matter. Yes, I understand different governments, different countries, different that, different this, different that, whole nine yards. But it should just stand for, it should stand for honor. It should stand for, yes, everybody should individually be treated individually, but also everybody should be treated equally. Because how are you going, that just like, it just blows my, I can't even honestly really speak correctly on that, because I mean, it just blows my mind and pisses me off more to keep not only talking about it, but just knowing that nothing is being done. Something has to continue to be done. I don't know what, I don't know how, But I guess by doing what we are doing here and all of us, together and, coming together and being a voice and spreading the word of reality around the world by, connecting to each other and sharing and caring and hopefully bringing people to the, each other's rooms and chats and lives and everything and getting them, all that up because that right there means that, we're getting somewhere because, I'm not going to lie, it keeps coming closer and closer and closer to me, right? Well, this channel breaking a record, but it keeps, fluctuating. So if we may, please get us, you know, to break a record. And I said, us, the YBY Nation, we all deserve it. We all should get, hoorah, because we, come in here on a daily basis. We understand that, all lives matter, you be you. We understand that, we need to stand as one group. We need to continue to be us. We need to do this. We need to do that. And by doing that and by coming in here to this channel and everything, you're not only helping us, but you see that over there? She's helping you. We're helping you. She's taking notes. She's, doing things that, I don't even have to ask her. She gets things in her head. She asks me questions on, what she needs to know, and then she says, "Shut up, let me do what I gotta do." She don't mean that in the wrong, mean way, but she knows what she's doing. Obviously, I don't complain. Obviously, she, hello, like you see this? That's amazing. She's over there in full force. She's full force in it, y'all. She's showing that she's meant not to only do what she needs to do and by helping me, but she's doing that, hey, by helping me, she wants to show you all for helping me, us at the YBY Nation, and her with her channel that's connected to this, and which is our channel, which is a Lilith channel, and the Lilith A Heart Facebook, and the Lilith A Heart Instagram. Oh my God, it keeps getting to that number, but it's not going over, which it will break a record if we keep climbing. So, folks, please, I know I'm not trying to pay attention to it, but that's just making me happy. I'm not going to lie. That just makes me want to get up and jump around. Trust me. Sometimes if you see me look over this way, I'm hiding my my side, one side of my face, like you can't see me fully, and I'm over there cheesing, turning purple. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, babe! Oh my god, babe! You might want to take a picture. You might want to take a picture. You might want to take a picture. Take a picture, babe. Take a picture. Self shoot. Keep let's get in that number. Hop that, babe. I did. Okay, folks, I'm not just going to just want to continue reading the comments down below, and I know you all are probably laughing at me and giggling and everything else, but Lilith herself just got a little, excited and fully pumped up. Oh my, Miss Talisha, young lady, look, do you see who you see on that video right there? There you go, Miss Talisha. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for, being here. And I do believe, I think that if I did see that right, and if we can get that number back, just so we can get proof of it, that would be amazing. Because not only would that, be shared all over and with a very good inspirational message connected to it, because it will be posted on the Lilith A Heart and a bunch of other platforms. But if we can get that number back up close to that or higher, please let's do so, because that is awesome. Because we will continue to share and support you. And Miss Pink Rose says you will look awesome in pink. Absolutely, I know I'm way behind, so I might as well just catch up right now. Now, Independent Free Press is in the house. Yes, yes, yes. Morning, morning. Thank you, Mr. Independent Press. Thank you, thank you. Mega, mega love. Shout out. Mr. Independent Free Press is in the house. Thank you, definitely, absolutely. Hey, did you get my Gmail. Did you get my Gmail account? I know I posted it in on one of your channels, on one or not your channels, but in your one of your videos. Thinking you should have got it. It is the uh, Brad C 8595 at gmail.com. So if you didn't get that, you just did. So it is at Brad C 8595 at gmail.com. Morning press. I love. So if you can call him pretty much respectfully anything except for late for dinner. I mean, I think you would kind of be mad about that, but not really. But he usually goes by Indy, or you can call him independent. I mean, you can say like I do out of respect, independent free press, or whatever he requests. Everybody can drop what they may say that hey I like to be called if you want, or get very acquainted with each other because that's part of the family. That's a part of the connection. Hmm? I will actually look at it. I'm not going to look at it right this second. It might take a couple days, this and that and everything. But yeah, as soon as we get off this live, because look, folks, if we can get that number back to where it was just when I almost like jumped out of the seat for joy, look, we will take a snap. Well, we will snap a photo if I even have to snap the photo. Look, we need to try to get that number back up there because that was record breaking. If we can get that number back up to that way and or higher, that would be amazing because just out of respect, we want to be able. I mean, we can probably go back and this and that and everything in the live, but we want to do it on the live so that you can see it happen for real as it happens. We want you to be part of it because we want you to say, this is the greatest fam, and I'm not going to give full details on what we're going to say, but it's something like that because the YBY Nation cares, because the YBY Nation wants to be able to say, we grew fabulously with the family that we have. We became positive group. We stand for a lot of things. We, care about a lot of people. We try to unite instead of, dismantle because we would rather be able to say, hey, come over here. We want to help you. We want to show you the way of the light. We want to show you the guidance of the path that is the proper positive path to walk on. And that kind of goes with the topic, which is what's happening around in your part of the world. Well, by saying, hey, this is what's happening, this and that and everything, that gives more light to the world on how to not only better ourselves as individuals, but to help us guide our upcoming generations on what could happen in the future. Because they say things recycle, things replay themselves. Let me go read some comments here. Hold on. I'm getting yelled at. Miss Lilith says she's done 10 people already on some watch time already. So that means she's playing videos completely through, folks. Completely through from beginning to end. So that means if you want to see, your watch hours go up, Miss Lilith says she will. She's already said that. And she, is over there doing it. She's writing things down. She's actually, taking notes, doing a whole bunch of things over there. So if you want your, watch hours and your numbers and everything to go up, she will guide, herself in the right direction by coming into your house and doing so. Because she, as we showed, she is doing that live. You see that she is doing that live. There's proof right there that she's writing things down, taking notes, doing this, doing that, and she's, you know, doing that out of her own heart, out of her. I mean, all I've been doing is just, giving her advice. All she's doing is just opening her mouth and asking, because closed mouths don't fucking get fed. Once again, that goes on a whole nother topic to a whole nother video I've done in the past few days. But you want to know something, folks? That just goes the same way. If we're not going to open our mouths and stand for what we, want, which is our freedom, which is our rights, which is everything that we, thought we were, getting in the first place, but now we're being ripped away, we need to stand for that as one. I sent you an email last night. Email Addy should be from relic1916 at gmail.com. I will go check, and you said pretty much relic1916. So it should be looking for relic1916 at gmail.com. Okay, that's what I am taking it as. Talisa said, "Good morning, press. Hello." Independent Press said, "Morning, all you guys. Morning, morning, sir. Morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Uh, Charging my bits, cams, and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing right now. So this live is not going to probably last very long because I'm only at 5%. Cindy said, hi, Indy, independent. So if we can get, maybe that up, maybe we will come back and, continue this. If y'all want us to come back, I don't know. You got to let us know because, I will show you a little trick that I can do, that I kind of learned very quickly over the time. Your time, bro, not in a hurry. Right. Thank you, sir. I respect that. Take your time, bro. Not in a hurry. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing, sir. That's an independent free press. You're amazing. Pink Rose said Indy was in the what is the protest today? There we go. There we go. Look at that. Communication right there. Questions and answers. Thank you. Thank you, Pink Rose. Indy, what is the protest today? Um, it's Annette lockdown. They're going to take over two buildings in London. Not sure where yet. Pink just shared you on Facebook. Who you just share on Facebook? Us? YBY Nation? The Brad and Gasser's Corner? Is that what you just shared? Hell yeah. Or did you share Pink Roses? Either way, whoever you shared, thank you. That's amazing. That's a blessing that you keep doing what you do best, and that is be you, sir. I respect that fully. Pink Rose said, Indy, I'll look forward to seeing it. Absolutely. I told him, I said, I definitely want to be, ready for that, I want to watch. I want to be there when you do go do your protest. I definitely want to, be on your live, be on your chat when it happens, Mr. Independent Free Press. Pink Rose said, India, look forward to seeing it. Absolutely. So do I. If it don't rain, I don't know. Who knows? I'm saying. I know it's a different, cold, complete part of the world, but I don't know. I think it's supposed to rain. Who knows? Independent Free Press says, share you out on Twitter. Oh, man. Look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Mega, mega love. Shout out. Shared you out on Telegram too, mate. Indy, my man. Like, you're amazing. Like, I'm not just saying that just to say that, but as an individual, as another human being to another human being, and a yester to me, you deserve everything that respect you 110% fully. Like, that's just amazing that you actually, are sharing us out. I respect that. Felicia said, cool beans, cool beans. Ashley Brady said, wow, holy crap, dogs are having ocean perch and mushrooms, got a corn and black bean cheese chicken casserole. I'm oven top. Look, don't be talking about food right now because I'll jump through this. I'll come down. I'll be Pac-Man. I'll be Pac-Man and come through that phone and eat that. Watching my snap peas and peppers. Washing my snap peas and peppers. Look at you. So you must be there by yourself because if you like, or unless you with your daughters in a different room. Because I know if, as you said before, the little one was there, she'd probably be up your butt and doing this and trying to, steal your tablet and phone or whatever and all that, like you said she did before. Huh? ND. ND. That young lady right there just said she shared you on our Facebook. Said that would be Lilith A. Hart on Facebook. She just shared you. What do you want a mission for? What's your mission? We want to hear your mission, Ashley. Ah, so that's why you just probably just was like, I'm gonna rest, but then at like 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna just like randomly just destroy the house and then clean it up. What a trip! What a trip, Ashley. And you got to go to work too, don't you? And you got to be at work at what, like 4 o'clock, or actually earlier than that. Got to be at work at what, 9? What's wrong with you? I'm sorry. You're like me. Well, we're all like each other in a way. Early owls, early late night owls. You know. Sanitizer. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? No. Oh my god. Can I throw my phone and break it? Nothing. It was glitching. Ashley said LOL with smiley faces, well, giggly, happy face. Talisha said, damn, Ashley. Ashley said, yes. Ashley said, I'm LOL, I'm on a mission T. 8 a.m. Is that 8 a.m.? That looks like 8 a.m. So, what are you going to do? Just like stay awake and go to work? And then stay awake until 4 and then probably crash when you get home? Sounds like about right. Sounds like about you. Sorry that. Look, she even knows you already over there. Young lady way over there. See her right there? I know you can see her over there. There she go. Just had her in there. She said, yep, exactly. Ashley, we know you like that because that's from you just coming in here so much. That's how much we pay attention to our fans. That's how much we care about it. That, I'm not saying that I remember everything. I'm not saying that I remember everything, and I'm good at all that and everything. But I know I remember certain, specific details, like certain things. Y'all, my people, my fam, you already know, guys. Mega, mega love shout out. I'm going to disappear for a second. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. So if you want to chit chat between each other and keep this live rolling and everything, please do so. I appreciate it, and hopefully we can get that number back up there because that number was so exciting that it almost made me jump out of this chair. And hopefully that we can get you might as well just say we broke a record, folks. We broke a record in this live. We broke a record in this live. And on top of that, I hope by the time we get off of this live that we are breaking more records. Because the last night, after I got off a live by doing one of these lives at this time, the first time, which was the other night at one something in the morning, and then went in for like until 9 hours or whatever it was. You want to know something, folks? I was blown away because after that live, and I looked at it, it said in 2 hours after I ended the live, there was 162 views. So if we may can possibly get just this live to that and or more, look, y'all, we'll be blowing. We will just keep going viral, as Mr. Independent Free Press said that we would be going, because he said, he's going to not only help us, but he is going to try his hardest to get us to go viral. He said he has gone viral a couple times himself. So if, it's not impossible, nothing's impossible, but we just got to keep praying. We just got to keep forcing, well, not literally forcing, but we got to keep, the hard work up. We got to keep doing everything that we need to do to keep, blasting forward. Because, like Ashley just said, she said, nice job. Because, there's people in this house, this channel, especially right now and in the past and in the future, that will see that we, as a YBY Nation, me in general, and quite a few of us, now, including Lilith Ahart, which is my wife, we are busting our ass. And like I said, for one whole month, from the 27th of July to August 27th, we will be putting out multiple lives a day if we can. We're going to put out multiple long lives as we can. We're going to keep putting out, short videos. We're going to keep putting out this. We're going to keep putting out that. We're going to keep trying to grow and hopefully get, the challenge that I, kind of accepted, and hoping that, by accepting it, that, I didn't jinx myself. But the challenge was to reach monetization in that month frame from July 27th to August 27th. So I only got like a few weeks left, if that. So August 27th is when the challenge ends. In 1 month, I was supposed to get monetized by the challenge that I accepted. And I'm pretty much far away still on either aspect of the bananas, as some say. Some say it's, subscribers. Some say different and this and that, but I'm going to say subscribers. I have 600 the last I checked, and I don't want to know currently, but at the last time I knew was at 662, and I'm jinxing, well, don't want to jinx myself and get four, and then it'll stop at, 666, like I told, Lilith. So I hope at somehow, some way, that we can surpass the 666 mark so we don't even have to see it, and it'll just blow right past it. So if we can get, us to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the next few weeks before August 27th, oh my God, I think I broke a challenge and everything else. 18 days away, yes, I know. So I said less than a few weeks away. So 18 days, Lilith said. 18 days until the 27th. So I do believe we got a lot of work. Well, I got a lot of work to do. And, Lilith ain't going to let me do all the work by myself. You see her over there busting her butt, busting her pen, and, draining that ink and, letting her fingers do most of the work. But, that brain of hers is constantly running because, she's the one that's over there doing that work right now while I'm on here talking to you and keeping the nation moving in the live. And thank you for the nation, the YBY Nation, coming up and, dropping comments and leaving, their streams run and everything else like that so that we can get the watch hours here at the YBY Nation. And by doing that, we're sharing and doing the same thing in return because you're doing it here live, which is great. So she's pretty much just said she's taking people's names as they're coming in, and the ones that she sees fit that are, still currently in here and everything, and that are still chatting and everything, is what she's going over there, and that's what she's watching and giving you on them watch hours. She's writing this down, writing that down, and everything else. So if you can help us set records, and you can help us break records that we set, and if you can help us, cre- create records and make records by getting us monetized in that time frame, which is 18 days, less than 18 days away. Look, that'd be the most amazingest thing in the world. So, but not keeping on me. She's got like 10 people over there, folks. I don't know if that's exactly the correct amount of number, but to me, there's like almost like 10 people over there on that page or not. And watch her say she's counting. See that? She just said there is. So you see that? Nice job. No, it's not nice job to me individually. It's nice job to all of us, Ashley, because we all, including you, have done a lot of work for this nation, this YBY Nation, from my channel, the YB or the Brad and Gaster. Yes, and just like Lilith said, and just like I kind of, should have said in detail, but she wrapped it up for me, and she said, if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So don't say nice job just to me. Say nice job to you individually too, because you helped us get here. And I said us, because by you doing what you're doing and you being you and coming in here as much as you can and showing the love and showing the support is how we got to this situation. Is how we got to, breaking records, becoming, 660 plus people. Frickin', I guarantee you, by the time I'm done with this live right here and I actually end this live tonight, I guarantee you, and I'm hoping that I'm right, that we will surpass 300 watch hours, and over probably has to be 20, at least 25 to 3,000 views in general on the channel and a whole bunch of more. So if we can get that going and popping and everything, let's do so. Seems like nobody's chatting because the only chat and the only last comment was Ashley Brady. So I don't know. She might still be in. It says 6 on this end, but it's not about the numbers. It's about the people that are still here, and it's not a. And I don't want to claim anybody as a number. Now I see it's 5. I don't want to claim nobody as another number. The only person in here that has a number is number 3, and number 3, we don't care. Either way, you here or not, because you don't comment. But you know what? We still love you because you still give us watch hours when you are here. You give us, a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way it works. So mega love shout out. Hold on, Ashley. Is that white? Is that what it is? Yeah. If you want to screenshot this, anybody, and send it to Lilith, me being goofy, if you ever want to screenshot anything and do, anything that I do goofy, and send it to Lilith or possibly, you know, share it all over the nation. Go ahead, because we love that. If you know you got that screenshot and you can do this and you can do that, do so because we'll do it right back. We will show you things like that. Oh, that'll be. I'm trying to copy the emoji. You show me emoji upside down, so I try to do the emoji upside down. See? Am I upside down enough? Does that work? The phone's correct. I'm not. Yeah. What? You said about what watch hours? What is he doing, Talisha said? Who said anything about watch hours? Oh, yeah. But it's better if they aren't in the live because then they can see that we are sharing, but they will go probably back and see the video anyway. But if she said if you are or are not on the video on this live right now, she is doing watch hours for you anyway. You see that? She is doing watch hours for you anyway. So she might be writing things down and everything over there on the notepad. I don't know anything. This is just a complete wild guess. She is probably writing things over there down on that notepad so that after, she does get quite a few people and everything and this and that, she might take a picture and, put it on Instagram, Facebook, this, that, or anything like that of our community page that she's over there creating and has done created and then, show it on into the pictures of the other platforms so that you can come in there and say, hey, look, there's my name, woohoo, we shouted you out everywhere. Like, we care, we share, we want you to be part of this family. We want you to continue to come to this family. So we're going to try to do everything and anything we can, not to just say to keep you here, but just to hopefully get you to come back because we love you that much that we're going to try to also, support you in any way, and that's just watch hours, shout outs, sharing in any way, shape, or form. We're going to do that. We can do anything else more. We're going to do that. So, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm just new at this. I am homeless. I am 36 years old. I'm flat broke. You know, I'm poor as the next person. But you want to know something, folks? My house is my heart because my heart is my house for you all. This is my house right here of the YBY Nation, and you're more than welcome to come because and comment because I know my heart and Lilith's heart and all of our hearts is in the same platform, which is sharing is caring, loving is family. Be strong. How do you see where your watch hours are at? I was told by Indy not to use it, but when he told me to go to YouTube, um, he said go to Google and do there was something Google this Google that, but I use YouTube Studio. That's what it was. He said Google Studio, but then he said YouTube Studio. I Googled YouTube Studio and it brought me right up to, you know, YouTube Studio, which is, the same thing I have. So if you don't have YouTube Studio downloaded, download YouTube Studio and you'll be able to see your watch hours. You'll be able to see all the analysis and stuff like that. You'll be able to see all that stuff. Because I will tell you right now, just out of curiosity, my watch time, which is my watch hours, is at 262.9 right now. My views are 2.5 thousand. Um, like everything's like booming up. I'm at 662 subscribers right now. So yeah, just go to download YouTube Studio, and YouTube Studio will tell you all that. Yeah. Are you going? Yes, Ashley or Talisha. Yes, yes. There's a lot of things in the works. So if you really, really, really want to stick around, like I'm supposed to be, like it's already out there in a way, but I'm supposed to be going to New Jersey soon. I'm supposed to be going to, meet up with other fan or other YouTubers. Like we're becoming YBY Nation, in this family is going to be strong. Is going to go and adventure in new territories. We're going to go meet new people and be, connected strongly and more. But I want to let you know, just in case it does happen. So until then, please stick around. But once this live does end, and it's going to end on its own because I'm not going to end it because I have 2% battery left, and you know how my battery is and how my phone is. But I've been on this live for almost 2 hours because it's been an hour and 51 minutes. We have done a lot in an hour and 51 minutes. I am I just want to say thank you directly to you all. I want to give you a big shout out and a big praise for not only just, being here, but staying here, staying connected. I want you all to know that we love you, we care about you, we support you. We want you to, you know, come in as much as you can and check us out and check other channels out, but check us out at the YBY Nation because you never know. And you can take this to the heart because if the people that has been in here knows how I am, just like I love disappearing, like when I'm on live, but I try not to. But all kinds of things happen. All new things come about. You never know when I'm going to record. You never know when I'm going to go live. Now you kind of do because I have two set times. One is at 9 o'clock after Scrap Dog. I'm going to try to, depending on him and, when he does and this and that, it's all on him because it's his channel. It's his time usually. But usually he ends roughly about 9 o'clock. I mean, sometimes he can go later, sometimes, which is all right. I've seen him go until 11 o'clock here our time because he's different part of the United States. But you know I've seen him go long. I've seen him go very early. Different random times. But he's usually set on one certain time frame, which is between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. USA time. And he's very good at what he does, and I respect him for that. Which is Scrap Dog, which is Frank, and then there's Angel and Pink Camo, uh, Independent Free Press, Education Network TV, Judy May, Ashley Brady, Cindy Collins, um, or Judy May, Cindy Conaway. There's Judy May Collins, Cindy May, or Judy May, Delisha. There's just so many people. Lilith A. Hart. There's just, I can go through my channel and just start shouting out a whole bunch of names, which I'm going to go do eventually in one of my lives. I'm just going to read down all 660 some plus people. But I see the numbers are very much this dissipating. So we're just going to let this go. Yeah, like I said, Talisha, anywhere between 5 and 6. So that's why I usually said 5 to 9 because he It varies because usually he starts at 6 to 9, 2, 3 hours. But it is getting to, we've been trying to get him to go back to somewhat of his normal time where he did, you know, 4 or 5 hours and maybe sometimes longer because he used to be on there a pretty long time. And if you've been around, quite a few of us have. He's done some quite lengthy videos. You can even go back and look. But as soon as I wake up in the morning, I don't know how early in the morning I may wake up, or I might just, let this run till it dies, let it charge, or just randomly, if you really want to know and you really want to hear me, I will schedule because I think he said 6. No. Does anybody remember what? I think he said 6, 5 or 6 in the morning. Independent Free Press TV said, I don't know if it was 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Somebody said that when they wake up, if we were still here, that he would come back. Cop, Cop Catcher 2. Cop Catcher 2 said he would be here. That's who it was. Cop Catcher 2 said that he would probably be here at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I will say this. Roughly, if you all want, I can go early in the morning before say like people go to work and everything. This Ashley says she goes at 8. So if you want me to go early, I can. It doesn't matter because, like I said, I'm pushing out as many videos as we can in this month frame, so we can see if we can break or beat the challenge that was given to me and that I accepted. So that's why I'm kind of keep pushing this, so we can get these watch hours, so we can get these subscribers and everything, so we can keep growing and keep supporting each other and keep this channel going full force because we want to keep going full force as the YBY Nation and getting the word out there about everything that we believe in. And we do believe in freedom. We do believe in, things that we have been already done saying on this channel. So I'm at 1%. This is going to die. I will see you folks later. And I hope you may come back. I will probably be rescheduling a live for, let's just say, 6 o'clock in the morning. That's 3 hours away from now. So if you want to be here in the live, because I definitely want to talk to Cop Catcher again. Cop Catcher seemed like a very interesting channel. So if anybody, does speak to Cop Catcher or Emma or anything like that, or if you go on their channel, let them know that I will be scheduling a live, let's say for 6 a.m., 3 hours roughly from now. We will go live. We will, do a good morning world live. I don't know. Who knows what it could be? It can be YBY morning. I don't know what, it'll be there though. Yes, Talisha, thank you. Everybody, if you may want to come, please remember, keep checking, if you may, here in a few bit to see the scheduled live. There's already a few scheduled lives already set. So if you want to go in there and drop comments in there and let us know that you're there waiting in the whole 9 yards, let us know for the upcoming live at 1:10 in the morning on the 10th, which is, pretty much 24 hours away from now. We're going to do 1:10 a.m. every morning, and then we're going to do 9 p.m. every day, and then we're going to probably try to squeeze one more. We're going to do at least 3 lives a day. At least 3 lives a day. because I do believe if I do 3 lives a day and I do push them at 2+ hours every single time, you know what? Something's about to happen. Something has to happen in that month. So if we can keep getting, these numbers from yes, now record 13. So if you all remember that number, 13 is the record, which is kind of weird. 13 in the room on a live at one time is 13. So yes, we have broke and set a record, folks, because the last one was 12. Now this one's 13. So if we can break 13, the next time we come up here on live, which is at 6 o'clock in the morning in a few hours, I don't know what, I almost pooped myself and jumped out of the seat just because we hit 13. If I can ever get anywhere back.
3 hours.
Yeah, so in the 3 hour break, she said that while we're charging and doing what we need to do, what I need to do, she says she'd be over there writing down numbers and, watch hours and this and that. So, yeah. So just remember, if you get notifications and everything from Lilith, just know she's busting away on them watch hours and that, I'm going to be doing the same eventually. So, but I got to definitely let my phone charge. See you all at 6 o'clock.